Welcome back to my channel, guys. Sam's Automotive. All right, in this episode we got a 94 little Jimmy. This is one of the latest or the earliest Blazer it was done. In this case we have a 4.3, and in this case yes, we got a 4.3. It's right here, 4.3 Vortec engine. Okay. Now, so you guys can see, this guy is already fuel injection. It's not a carburetor like back in the days. It has this carburetor in the middle. Okay. So today what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to read obd1. Okay, there is 3 ways that you can do this. One of the ways is buying these little items. They sell it. It looks like a little box on autos when I seen it. Say GM readout codes. So you will plug that right here. This is your port right here. This is your obd1 port. All right. Or if you have a Tech 2, like I do here, you're going to need a special adapter that comes like this, and that's going to plug right in here like that. Okay. And then you need to supply the power with the battery, just like I'm doing here, and doing it with a Tech 2. But if you guys don't have this special tool here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't have this expensive scanners and stuff like that, so I'm going to show you how you can do it manually. All right, so disconnect this. So pretty much what you guys want to find is you want to find a wire, paper clip. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you're gonna plug, as you guys can see here, the way I'm looking at it here. You see how you got this? This is your top where the notch is. Okay, you have 3 wires here. You have 1 wire here. So you wanna come here, and as you guys can see, it's gonna be letters right here. See that one? It's gonna say A and B. All right. So if you're not sure which wire is it, because you're going to be looking a lot of these wires on here. So there's those letters, so you can tell. So it's going to be A, B, C, D, E, F. All right. So what we need to do, we need to bridge A and B. All right. So in this case, I have this wire with these 2 little clips. So I'm going to put one here like that, and I'm going to come on the other side, and I'm going to do this guy here. Okay. Like that. Okay. That's what you want to do. All right. Now that we have this, let me put this to the side. We're not going to be doing this with this guy. All right, so we're going to close the door so we don't have the buzzing noise here. Okay. So we're going to wait a little bit so we can put that, because we're going to hear the noise. All right. So right in the corner here, locate where your check engine is. Okay. So first of all, you're going to have a code 12. I think it's gonna do it twice. After that twice, then you're gonna start counting, and that's gonna be your code. So here we go. So now if we did this right, we should be putting our key, and we should start seeing the check engine blinking. If that connection down there it's 100% right. So let's just test it. Put the key on, put the ignition on, and then we should see the check engine light. There you go. All right. So right there tells us we did a good job. All right. So let's just start from the beginning. All right. Here we go, guys. Pay attention because it's a very important procedure here. Okay. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Here comes the code. 1, 1, 2. All right. Right there. Let me stop you right there. Okay. So pretty much what we have here, we have the code 12. Okay. That's just testing the system. Okay. That's not your code. So after you count 1, 2, so you count 1 and then 1, 2, then you go 1 again, 1, 2, then you go again 1, 1, 2. So that code will repeat then not twice, but 3 times. And after the 3 times, then we're going to have our code. Okay. In this case, I know which code is it, but I'm just going to do it again. So here we go again. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Here comes our code. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it repeats again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a code 35. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he close it. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. That's it. All right. So as you guys can see, we count 3 and then 5. So that right there tells you code 35. Okay. So according to code 35 in this vehicle, it's calling for idle control valve. There's a circuit on it that is bad. I think that's what the problem is, because this thing, it kind of accelerates by itself and it does something weird. So so there you go, guys. So we're gonna do it one more time so you guys get it right. All right. So here we go. Again, the 12 code is gonna repeat 3 times. 1, 1, 2. That's 1 time. 1, 1, 2. That's twice. 1, 1, 2. Right there. Here comes our code. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Code 35. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. Okay. At that point, we know we have a 35 code on this guy. So let's pull our old data. Okay. So we're gonna again to do the right vehicle here. So we're gonna click 94 GMC truck, Jimmy, and there's a 2-wheel drive. Our 8 digits is the W. It's not the Z. It's the W. So here we go. So if we go to diagnostic here, and then we're gonna look for codes. That's gonna be powertrain codes. All right, here we go. So codes are right here. So as you guys can see there, code 35, it's an idle control IAC error. Okay, so as you guys can see, the number 12, it doesn't exist because that just tells you that you enter in on the what do you call it? Um, you enter into the read in OBD. All right, so here's the numbers. You want to go by numbers. So if we do 30, what will look 35? Here's our 35, 34, 35. Okay, so say it's asking if it's a anti-lock brake system or powertrain. In this case, a powertrain. Okay, computer, and that's it. So right there, I tell you the control module, engine idle with the IAC valve to increase idle speed of the control module, retract. So it gives you, it gives you the ability of doing this. All right. So at that point, we already know that that we got it right. So now we just got to test our problem. Let's see if it's wire or is what it is. All right, guys. And again, don't forget to disconnect your wires from down here. And that's it, guys. And that's how you read obd1's old trucks. Like I say, if you want to just jumper those wires, do it. It's not any issue with it. Just make sure that really, it's not anything bad about it, because pretty much what you're doing is you jump in the wire. So if they touch each other, that's the point of it. So don't be afraid. Be like, oh, I'm gonna short things out. No, that's how the system works. You need to short it out. All right. So pretty much when you short those things it's a ground, and you have the ECM OVD reading out, and when you short it, it just that's just what it do. Back in the days, that's what how you read it. Or like I say, you use this guy, or you use that GM red little box, and you just put it there, and then that's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna short out the system, and it's just gonna give you the OVD here, the link in here. Okay, guys. Well, hopefully you learned something in this video. If you have any questions, let me know. God bless you. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up.